light. No one's a muggle, find magic inside. Even though it's tough, hide your pride. Fight or flight, stand for what is right. It's your life, how you wanna live. Envision what you wanna get. Time is an intimate relationship. Live so good, think you a myth. Don't be afraid if you swing and miss. Give all you got with no regret. Love where they are, hope for the best. Slow down sometimes, watch sunsets. Trust your gut, follow your heart. Hardest part, just gotta start. One more step where you put your focus. Keep your heart pure like a lotus. All the places you will go.
Oh, the places you will go. Sis, you will go.
Oh, the places you will go. Oh, the places you will go.
What is up? Yeah. What is going on, y'all? Yo, I just want to welcome you to the new podcast. Yeah. It's been in the works for quite some time. Fuck, man, this shit feels good. Yeah. Literally, this shit is unscripted, man. I don't have a script for this shit, and I just don't feel like there needs to be, Man, just got to speak from the heart. But yeah, man, welcome to the podcast, 10 Minutes with Tim. Hey, I don't want to make it super long, just something that is right here with me for at least 10 minutes. But yeah, man, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for all the support and love you've ever given me over the years. If you are a good friend, family, whether you listen to my music or if you hate my music, whatever, man, but welcome. Yeah, man, I just really wanted to find a place to kind of communicate my daily feelings, thoughts, just get this shit out. I think this is one of the most healthy ways to go about doing it. I like to journal. I like to write music, of course. But man, I just felt like there was just like a little bit more of a missing spot of where I could just like let loose and just tell everything about how I feel, whatever, And I think that this podcast is a good way to get that shit out, that extra shit that maybe we can't explain in a song or in an album. But yeah, man. So I just wanted to really kind of hone in and give that spot, give a place to listen. So, but yeah, man. Shit, man, I've been working on this album, this new little trap project. It's like kind of shit that I've been working on for quite some time, but I actually started recording this shit back in 2020. Man, go out and cut my grass, come back in, just be all pumped, go in there and record. So it's kind of like a dark trap album, but it makes sense, man. It makes sense for what we got going on, and it makes sense for just the style and shit that I've been rocking with, So I'm super excited about that. I do have some singles dropping this year as well that I'm pretty pumped about. Got a few collabs I'm working on right now. So just really stick it true to the grind, man. If there's one thing that never failed, it was always the grind, man. We always had to continue grinding no matter what, because, hey, man, this shit ain't given to us. And if we're not willing to go grind and go get it, what's the point? So, man. But yeah, man. New dad. Super jacked about that. Girl dad. So, man. Little baby girl, man. That girl has got me wrapped. And she knows it too. That's the funny thing, man. She knows it. But, I'm cool with it, man. I just, I'm just trying to be the best person, best dad, best man I can be for her. And, this shit's tough, man. They don't tell you that shit. But, it's tough, man. But, man, it's just so worth it. I was talking to somebody today about how worth it is to work all day, be tired, go through some bullshit, but seeing your baby girl for the first time that night, it just makes it all worth it, man. And I mean, that's real. There's nothing like just seeing that little girl just look up and just smile, and just she can't really say I love you just yet, but you know that that's what she's thinking. And that shit is fucking special, bro. For real. It really does, man. It just like does something to you that I just never experienced before. So yeah, that shit is it's different, man. It's different. And she's keeping us on our toes, man. Me and Madison, we're just doing what we can, man. Be the best parents we can be, and and right now we're kind of transitioning, um, you know, uh, transitioning from our. So we actually sold our house last year, moved in with my parents, so we're trying to do the thing, man. Trying to look for a house right now, but it's coming, man. But it definitely is taking some time and some patience that we didn't know that was deep inside that we didn't know we had in us, but it's what it's doing, man. But ultimately, it's going to create a better life for our baby girl, and that's most important. Um, So what else, dude? We went and saw fucking Theo Von, bro. We went and saw Theo. Drove down in Indy, bro. That shit was crazy. Man, if there's one motherfucker who's inspired me more than anybody outside of music, it's gotta be Theo. Man, just the shit that he talks about on his podcast. Of course the motherfucker's funny as shit. But outside of that, I mean, just the life wisdom and the just shit just about being a better man overall. So, man, I've been wanting to see Theo live for so fucking long. So we drove down to Indy and from Cincy. So of course it was a 2-hour drive. Nice little road trip. And man, whole show was amazing. We were walking back to the car and we're like, damn, what if we got to meet Theo? And we didn't think much of it. We're like, all right, fuck it. We got 2 hours to go. Drive back home. Let's just turn around, go back in, and see if we can meet him. Sure enough, we snuck back in the building and we got to meet Theo, and that shit was crazy. Of course, I had to go up. Yo, Theo, I heard you like white rappers. And he's like, bro, I listen to so many shitty white rappers. But man, hopefully Theo listens to my music. That shit would be just a complete God honor and blessing. But man, just meeting him alone was it was enough. It really was. Man, it just was something else, man. It really was. Just to be able to just shake hands and just get a little bit of recognition from somebody who means so much to me. And he didn't even know it, Didn't even know of me. Didn't even know I existed until that night. At least for the 2 minutes or 5 minutes or whatever the hell we had with him. But that shit was special, man. Just to be able to just look Theo in the eye and just be like, yo, what is up, dude? So, man, that shit was amazing. And honestly, man, I'm not going to jack Theo's swag and shit. But, man, I can't help if he inspires, this podcast and what we have going on here. Because, man, that shit, man, he's something else. But, I really don't want to keep this too crazy long. Really just wanted to try this out as a little intro. I think I'm going to call this shit 10 Minutes with Tim. And just kind of devote 10 minutes maybe each day, whatever. I don't know. I don't want to get too organized with it just yet, but just kind of see where it takes us. And yeah, man, if you rock with it, tune in. I'm going to try to do my best with it and just let loose, man. Just let go and let God, So, yeah, man, I appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for giving me a little bit of you. And yeah, man, Much love. I appreciate it.
No one's a muggle,
Peace.
find magic inside. Even though it's tough, hide your pride. Fight or flight, stand for what is right. It's your life, how you wanna live. Envision what you wanna get. Time is an intimate relationship. Live so good, think you a myth. Don't be afraid if you swing and miss. Give all you got with no regret. Love where they are, hope for the best. Slow down sometimes, watch sunsets. Trust your gut, follow your heart. Hardest part, just gotta start. One more step where you put your focus. Keep your heart pure like a lotus. Oh, the places you will go. 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 Oh, the places you will go.